Hello, Yabaflix at Kalen Bryson. Um, got some news for you, and this is a franchise. Spyglass Media Group. They own the rights to Knightrider. Yes, Knightrider. You know, David Hasselhoff with his robotic car kit. That's gonna be turned into a movie produced by Spyglass Media Group and jameswan, the guy behind Aquaman and the Conjuring movies. And I was actually surprised about this news. Yes, I already knew they were turning Knightrider into a movie, but I didn't read the details on it. This is my first time reading the details on it. It says Knightrider feature in the works from Spyglass Media Group. And I didn't even know Spyglass Media Group, if you don't know, is a all-new company owned by Gary Barber and Lantern Entertainment. Lantern Entertainment is a new company who currently owns the rights to the Weinstein Company, because the Weinstein Company, we don't want to talk about that company, but the thing about the Weinstein, I'm not going to go into all the details. The Weinstein Company, there was crazy stuff. The Weinstein Company, the person who used to run the Weinstein Company did a bunch of bad stuff. The company went bankrupt, Chapter 11 bankruptcy, and was bought by Lantern Capital. And Lantern Capital shut down Weinstein Company, made a new company called Lantern Entertainment, and they made a deal with Gary Barber, and that's how they made Spyglass Media Group. But I was surprised about this news, because I know the thing about Knightrider, they've been trying to make a movie for Knightrider for decades. I think it was originally, I don't even think it was like decades. I think it was like for 20 years they've been trying to make a Knightrider movie. They were originally going to make a movie under Revolution Studios. That fell. That went nowhere. Then Harvey Weinstein bought the rights to a Knightrider, and then we never heard of it since. And now Spyglass, who is currently doing the brand new Scream 5, which was just announced that they're doing that with Courtney Cox and Dave Arquette, they are producing a Knightrider movie. And I hope this gets made. I know Scream 5 is getting made, but Knightrider is a franchise they've been trying to make a movie for years, and I'm happy for Spyglass. Spyglass Media Group so far haven't been like a Harvey Weinstein type shit. Because Harvey Weinstein, that dude is a terrible dude, but at the same time, every time when he does a movie, he's a troublemaker on set. He will like with Dougal, for example. I don't like Butch Harmon either, but like Dougal, he got other screenwriters to write that. Arthur and the Invisibles, same thing. That was from Luc Besson. He changed a lot of stuff for that movie. Harvey Weinstein has always been a troublemaker on movies. He would change a bunch of stuff. And also, at the same time, he also had a bunch of movies in development hell. So Knightrider, a movie that's been in development hell under Weinstein, which is now under Spyglass, which is the successor company, they are bringing back Knightrider, and I like the people behind it. jameswan, a person that I really like, who is producing the new Mortal Kombat, and he's also the guy behind the Conjuring movies and Aquaman. He's doing this. It says that a guy named TJ Fixman, he's writing the screenplay. He was actually TJ Fixman. He actually did video games before this. I don't think he has done movies yet. But yeah, I'm actually excited for this. But I didn't even know Spyglass even had the rights to Knight Rider still. Because if you don't know, with everything that happened with the Weinstein Company and even Lansing Entertainment, some of the rights they had for certain movies and shows felt for example Paddington and even $6 Million Man. Those franchises went to Warner Brothers and stuff. Like $6 Million Man went to Warner Brothers. Like some of the movies that they had moved to other companies, and somehow Knight Rider, they just like still kept the rights because they still had it in development. I didn't even know they had it in development for this long. But yeah, this is actually awesome news. But at the same time, it's kind of weird that I love Spyglass. Like I love Gary Barber. He's been a producer for years. He also makes money. The dude makes a lot of money. Like, because the dude, he used to work at Morgan Creek for a few years. Then after Morgan Creek, he co-founded Spyglass Entertainment, which made a number of movies for 10 or 18 years. And then he also worked at MGM for a short time. And not just that, I mean, Gary Barber was the guy that saved Metro Goldwyn Mayer. Like, he saved Metro Goldwyn Mayer. Like, Metro Goldwyn Mayer was dead in 2010, 2009. And then when Gary Barber took over MGM, yeah, the first few years during his run, it was rough. But over the years, until his the MGM, they're still a small company, but he actually the company they actually own a lot of IP now because of him. I think they own Real Housewives, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. MGM owns that. They also have The Handmaid's Tale, which was under Gary Barber. Gary Barber, like the dude, Gary Barber, he hired Mark Burnett, who used to do a lot of reality shows. He hired him, and he runs the TV side of things. I'm not sure who runs the movie side of things. I think it was Gary Barber. Gary Barber was like the CEO. He was fired from MGM because MGM and Gary Barber, they couldn't agree what to do with the future of the company. Gary Barber wanted to sell MGM or buy MGM. The people who did run MGM, they were like, no, we want to still be a company. So that's why he was fired. But yeah, it was like a disagreement between him and MGM, which was kind of funny. And he runs Spyglass, which is now rebooting Knight Rider. Knight Rider, a show that I did watch when I was young. I did watch reruns in syndication. I don't remember it as much. It's been years. But yeah, they're doing a reboot of it, a movie. I don't know if it's going to have David Hasselhoff. I hope he has a cameo in it. But yeah, this is cool news. And it's cool news, but at the same time, I was like, wait, I didn't even know Spyglass was even producing this. Because Spyglass is also doing Scream 5 with Paramount. I might make a video on Scream 5 after this. But yeah, I just want to say congratulations to Spyglass. And also jameswan for, bringing back Knight Rider. I think Spyglass has a future of, exploiting their movies. They're exploiting some properties. But yeah, see ya and bye.